for you and say you common na some no doso controversial issue abo. Master, and the very chance no and what she Ronaldo akofa asam aba. Ronaldo akofa asam aba. Now say and I know they catch us say Piers Morgan any Ronaldo interview. Na dey be a Piers Morgan and Ronaldo be interview be a controversy because biggie say and I know na Ronaldo ni Fabrizio sorry Messi any Fabrizio interview and ameboa
yeah
say say controversial incident issue be in free mana na say
da fomboko
Ronaldo and Piers Morgan no they said there be some controversial questions
ogu omumienu na me hu ne say ebia Ronaldo wo ho na nsem bi hye ne bo na ye na hia because na down for Piers Morgan nti wo ho na nsem bi hye ne bo na ye na hia na afre no nua
bra na enye interview
bra na me ni nkomo na me nkeka bi nkyira manfo na ebia Piers Morgan so wo ho na obo questions bia no a o se Jack we na maboa no we ye tuma ebekọ nti da be ni ye nhia
me fa yangum
yes no mo hia no makwa akotwa nti omumienu ne de kwaku I didn't think that Cristiano Ronaldo be granting interview be a big just say Piers Morgan.
Send any panel no.
Yes. And you know if they want to plan the interview, if he wants to receive the questionnaire and say no mako interview no baby I be funny bibia. Then sabe to me aka. And it happens in journalism and you're wrong so be prepare questionnaire.
Yeah.
And you're wrong. Probably interview in some way na me dey maybe so. I'm sure it's based on the relationship between the two.
Yeah. But I'm sure some of the questions ni go bia omon prepare just one abetuma na ususu se ni nyina prepped.
Me ntimi nka se ni nyina.
Sir.
But me emu kese no ade e bia be 60-70%. But nkobodi die mu no say during interviews I thought that questions we on mpo e bia na enka de obebisa na ho. But the interviewee's answer leads to another question.
Very well. Controversy ni say obisa ni say Ronaldo World Cup no. Say you dream ana. I don't say World Cup in any dream. So beji World Cup. Na or say mo wias mo pesa mo kire say wo be define the World Cup. Say ebia asumesi obenten age World Cup inti no yen yusu winning the World Cup as a definition of GOAT ana. And let me quote what senior man Eka. You want a World Cup to define the best player in history? One competition with 6 or 7 games. You think that is fair? Or say greatest of all time, no? Or say yen can't say Obi kobo World Cup no about 6-7 games no ajia. We say enu greatest of all time. Now yes how we fair. Obi abobo from nkwada abrem abaye consistent sa obi kitu obi oji ye. Hey, on say meka obi Kofi Ashadade Messi akoto so. Messi every cup na no. Oh. Inti asam no direct to Lionel Messi. Biggie.
Ogu.
Asam na Ronaldo aka no. No kre. Ana say enye no kre. Say GOAT, greatest of all time. Won't mean first 7 games a pet and determine who is the greatest of all time. 7 games, he's referring to just the World Cup. I'm sorry to use the word just, but in Ronaldo's context, that's how he defines it.
Yeah,
Biggie. As some way, at the December bre aba na mamintie we.
Kwaku first of all. De bia meka sa asem si a kwaku nokre miensa ene wa asem bia mu ye o meme nokre wo nokre ena nokre trudu ene wa asem bia besi wo wi asem Cristiano Ronaldo say ono as a person enye ni dream ene so ono Cristiano Ronaldo obe win the World Cup derby na ono ena aka na asem but asem na waka no yes, you were quite ye ding uncomo. Na yensu ye bisan 7 year chile yadene.
It's you.
Football be or was as so bobobia. Meaning when it comes to the national team. Nempai bo. And then the biggest achievement. I will feel so to me as I had the corona and as a trophy. Then set me can feel so what drew our successful the World Cup when it comes to the national team. Aside the World Cup, player be a backclub football and Empire bonus to me I won the European Champions League. So nya kwanya ko kopiem wo Europa. When timi ankwan kopiem wo Europa, the continental official no. Obetimi a won the Champions League and our trophies akese was our continent in so. It is a Cristiano Ronaldo ne eba abonten. No because enye ni dream ene so obe win the World Cup akwaku. First one, mini Cristiano Ronaldo enya adwene. That is number 1. Enunti na match him say player bi o what art to be a. Ne mpai bo ene ne die so ni dream. And it's all about winning the World Cup. Obi o national team papa mu osi akan bia. Enti mini Ronaldo nya adwene. Say o say enye ni dream so about winning the World Cup.
Baby o make bia. Ujne tie.
Ujne ma Ronaldo na busia.
Me say na me wa ha. Say ukwa ha. Me wa ha. Ukwa right am or left. Ukwa left am or right.
And never more conversation I had there.
Inti dia obe can be an kaniye because opposition leader me wa ha.
Many problem.
Who say we know Ronaldo nyadwen?
Yes, yes.
In any way, before you move on,
yeah, okay.
2020, Ronaldo ye interview be. I want the World Cup. I have won trophies at every club since I've been there, but the World Cup is my biggest dream. And or say any dream to win the World Cup. Nipa sesana adwen nti enkofa asam no nsam.
Oh, of course, nipa sesana adwen. Nemum empanifo se ketelema mpro.
Etwem na meka se mepe obi na ndem mpanu aye problem.
Ah, sana obeka no. Ebia na nipa no tesi a na ebia na honya ofe biom. Ana se
ebia. Mehu se dia mo keka no se bi eni na kwem. Setio
sa wadi nkan aka se na opeda na de. Ono so betime o maybe aga we maybe o pay me o manfi no.
Biggie, Tio, let's so be fair to Ronaldo. The Ronaldo aye wana bra bomu nyine echi. Obe so chem se wanji World Cup a wontimi nka so you G.O.A.T na.
Debi, enye sana me pa che. Now before I even talk about this issue, Kwagu, I am a Manchester United fan. And I am a Cristiano Ronaldo lover and supporter. But in Komoya media, no dancing.
Oh, send a conversation I have.
What the Messi Ronaldo see on our media? Maybe Cristiano Ronaldo.
No problem. Let's have a convo.
Yes. The entire America se Cristiano Ronaldo nyage medika ka first one. And a seminar already yes here. Say interview or guarantee in 2020 no clearly. I confirm the mimidi kan se Cristiano Ronaldo nyage because on one ka say di kan ka say ni dream and it's all about when
oh big in say ni pan ka sama ensesa na adwena. Oh yes. I don't know bia kan sam na chinchina no na wo refer. Say
dreams and aspirations.
Me dream ne say meji World Cup.
Yes.
And the man who say me dream no say so nim fa so bio.
Yes.
How ne say
dreams and aspirations. As someone over realizes that dear way they are achievable.
And now you think Portugal cannot win the World Cup?
I am not saying they cannot win it. Portugal team is capable of winning the World Cup.
Exactly. It's why you say it's not capable.
Personally, I share other teams on money or more compete to a World Cup now. Or feel say Ebia Portugal and Tibian.
I was Argentina the best No. Was Argentina the best national team in the just ended World Cup?
They weren't the best.
Exactly. So what's the point?
The point is that
Portugal are a better team. They can win the World Cup.
Oh, both teams are making me a World Cup. Now Portugal can't win.
Exactly. So what's your problem?
But the make us see and say the Bemo be decide say at the end and the condo ne crash channel. Obeka say ene me enya dia me kra me pre ahwehwe biom no. Eye niema we bia say ebi ofiu say si ano baby ogina no ade ne ebia na me sent me anka.
And o sanso susu say ebia ade no sene na osi ehu no nkofo asesa interpretation of it nfa bi eni so se bio
nfa so de bi wo so Cristiano Ronaldo in 2016 kwaku when they won the Euros Ronaldo asemo kan ni also from the bottom of my heart I am truly happy we deserve this. We are now in the history of Portugal. We are the first team to achieve this.
Of course.
From the bottom of his heart.
Fima kuma. Say me agye some agye trophy ama mine.
We na na safata omo.
Exactly.
Because Portugal history mu omo be come say omo na your first group of players omo timi aye. You know Portugal has never won the World Cup.
Yes.
And imagine Cristiano Ronaldo and his entourage, this group of players winning the World Cup for Portugal.
Then he beji pa.
Then he beji abrun some no kafa Euros na one. Clearly, me know the dance here say World Cup is a bigger trophy or a bigger tournament than the Euros.
It
is the biggest tournament.
Ronaldo is not denying that fact. What Ronaldo is saying is say. So when you World Cup, no, it does not negate the fact that he is the GOAT. And the fact is, so be so World Cup, no, say, or your GOAT, you'll be a 1G World Cup, no, because or no, why you consistent from 2003, playing at the highest level. How many years in year? How many players can be consistent for that long? Shall goals are Ronaldo achieve? Shall the achievement of Ronaldo achieve? Into the mere fact that he does not win or will not win or might not win the World Cup. So when you World Cup now, you cannot sit and say the fact is that Ronaldo and you World Cup in into the sebi. On to mean kind of honka go to for no.
Men can't say Ronaldo to mean kind of honka. But when we are comparing two things, I hear them say we back. We are comparing Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. And now Ebinumu few say Lionel Messi is the greatest of all time. Ebinum. If you say Lionel Messi, and he is the greatest of all time. And I made point in the say. Say Obi few say Messi is the greatest of all time. And me ne say depending the problem. Cristiano Ronaldo goes at the chain Lionel Messi. So what I say? But when it comes to trophies be no mumi no compete ya Cristiano Ronaldo will be a Lionel Messi nibi. But Lionel Messi winning the World Cup. I did not kwako jinambia ye bia Cristiano Ronaldo enyina ho because only World Cup. And anytime people are talking about these players, kwaku eye dia e bebam. And no na Ronaldo to my mimi problem.
T. You can say me Kofi Blessing, me say Abi, me feel say Lionel Messi is my greatest of all time. No problem. It is your opinion.
Yeah.
But what Ronaldo think say, what can you are wrong and say, me say Abi, me Kofi Blessing. Ronaldo I am the greatest of all. Sorry, Messi am the greatest of all time because Waji World Cup. Ronaldo and GB. And no, so what can you are wrong because you are using only the World Cup. What I say to differentiate between the two, which he thinks say what can Sadia? We are wrong. See the Ronaldo kind. I say we Eddie Asamba pa.
And somebody remember.
I say men lie, human beings lie. See, but numbers don't lie. When you look at the statistics, you will always see Ronaldo at the top.
Cristiano Ronaldo is talking about statistics.
I say, you power control numbers ain't control that. What's your statistics? No,
goals. I am sure say another Cristiano Ronaldo on the line of Messi. And about goals in the goals in the chain line of Messi. That is an undeniable fact. And see, Obiani one more day and only be dear chine. But remember, point they said the only line of Messi is Cristiano Ronaldo. Or you because Messi at the World Cup, Ronaldo Nibia. Minister Andy Panabay had because timer Chelsea J Champions League in 2012. Did you drop a ball penalty in the share? First, as I pay free Menumba and say, Arsenal for baby, that was the only statement I made because they be not Arsenal supporters, who Chelsea supporters. But the moment Chelsea won the Champions League, me now for only be almost say Champions League in the Baku League ma come 10. And almost the Arsenal League now.
Champions League say more do change league.
Yes. So because they are comparing two clubs.
Arsenal so.
Arsenal so. So
wasam ko.
Oh, Jabutre.
Ode keka wasam ko. Ode ko. Keka ko ho.
Keka go baby. Afedi ase threat abam.
Debi ada wo ya ne de. Ode keka kawa, ode keka ko ho.
So asema me can say Arsenal for just because of the arguments and comparison between them. Yeah, at that time, near area, near Wolfina, na yedi bon company bon one. And the moment Chelsea won the Champions League, me area now yet they say Arsenal for only to me a Casabium. Uncomo we shall see a chew. Lionel Messi beji Copa America, or beji World Cup, Cristiano Ronaldo beji Euros, or beji World Cup. In common starting yan net, we had the Champions League. We are you say. So when Cristiano Ronaldo won the Euros, Lionel Messi won the Copa America. As someone no be can say, I'm open your World Cup. And unfortunately for Lionel Messi, and unfortunately for Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi acquired the World Cup. No. It is not as if say, Lionel Messi as the GOAT. No. Basically the argument only on the World Cup. There be
true.
But in common and command, Ejina Horn watch, but now a party be a better mumu. Argentina team na World Cup no. Say na Enzo Fernandez wom. And then a man from Enzo Fernandez you GOAT. Nipa money didn't say you GOAT because he's not on main Ronaldo over bia.
And then na ope bibia ti omumienu ntem no when you goals na uko you World Cup.
Goals na nko.
We say individual achievement.
Ope bibi. Anything I say.
Ope bibi dia na ti ope bibia ti omuntemu a a collective achievement and not say individual achievement.
Individual achievement. Cristiano Ronaldo is there with the numbers.
You are not listening, please. Differentiating between the two. Are you going to use collective or individual achievement?
The same reason Cristiano Ronaldo is saying say obi ntimi mfa World Cup ni nko ameye GOAT no. Obi so beka say also ntimi mfa goals nko ameye GOAT.
But Ronaldo's argument is that a individual tio yemienu and ye prayer there into individual contest.
Yeah.
So you cannot use collective achievements to differentiate between two individuals. You use individual achievement to differentiate between two individuals.
Obi so beka say goals and ye share the yede. We should goals ni we are or the budget trophies.
Of course.
Me boy. We should goals ni we now bon homodian ye you are the best player ni you. Cristiano Ronaldo ni Lionel Messi one who FIFA best do one who Ballon d'Or do. Obi so this argument.
And no so
it's who share goals in the way. And was say my best player because you've been the best by scoring your goals. It's young FIFA best player awaje any Ballon d'Or do awaje and tell me say yeah you want best players no. Do na me nya any dey wunya no you better try me. It's the argument they were
some way there.
And the Ronaldo Messi conversation kwaku Opa 2026 World Cup. My Messi in San Congoje. The argument still wouldn't stop.
So let me ask if Ronaldo wins the next World Cup, what then becomes the two?
Me asem we Canada. If we are seeing your footballs, FIFA should bring a laid down criteria, a blueprint. Say uye any B, C, any D, uye the greatest of all.
Only the omukramuntimi.
Yes,
omuntimi.
Until that thing is done, because
for years. FIFA no want to know more about Maradona, Pele. But when because Maradona can no born boy we answer na. Sorry, Pele boy we answer Maradona. But when the na man I didn't say oh me no nyina about the same time.
Even aside these two, I admire the years of consistency I'm ranting with them. But my all-time best player, I'm the many share na many J. Ronaldo 2 seasons not the J World Best Ballon d'Or. Me who be.
I know the say and a premature ejaculations. Ronaldinho asem fa to nche me bi kra.
Obi abeyi ne de. FIFA no.
Obi abeyi ne de am fa Ronaldinho asem ba we've got me patriotic said obi ngi obi anu with all the respect. Ronaldinho ebe ma generation bi energy football massive respect. Or the entertainment by.
Yes.
But you cannot and will not, and I will not entertain if you do compare Ronaldinho and Messi. Messi is ahead of Ronaldinho because Messi has performed at the highest level for years. Though Ronaldinho come you kakrebino, massive respect. That is why up to now, yeah, man, respect pa.
Sure.
But to be at the highest level, for you to add you to the GOAT conversation, you need to perform minimum 6-7 years consistently there.
When it comes to the GOAT conversation, Ronaldinho count.
But back to your conversation. Let me say we be say nyame adom ye fa na say if let's create scenario we say Ronaldo age 2026 World Cup interno sa no say Ronaldo gia yenka say omumi no age World Cup ni ntino ye the goals and be differentiate between the two and na possible because the reason why me be say Mr. Sansam say
and no so that be argument ne kura sa ye de
enti sa no Messi for no be giatum
there be
because the reason I make us say me kai say mre bi Ronaldo for no omwana ade we ya be e Ronaldo for na akoso because timer Ronaldo started say OG Heroes no na Messi ntwate wo national team
yeah
and omudu gu Messi say Messi say woni ball no ba yes in see Messi wo trophy wa Argentina nya sa wasa nto omudu sometimes so kai Messi call finals bia na agi egu na chifo ahye no
enye
na omudi
na higwe afekwa dom ko yikoshe higwe say only Ronaldo the national team no ahye da say boss
inti Messi obre o inti omudu gu Messi so san consistently omo fire Messi do maybe Messi suye kra do national team mbo bio
o ka so mo bi mi
Ronaldo moa mo nkofo ya no mudi gu Messi so na wi ase de nyankopon de so inti susukuru wa obesusu no and one mesusu ama wo what I say inti no adia benchmark na and again with all jokes aside where the benchmark na say ya argument no it was set by Ronaldo nkofo
yeah
because I'm gonna set a benchmark can I say obi aye dey club level we aye dey Real Madrid we aye dey Barcelona name Ronaldo ko national team ultimate national team trophies and omudu gu Messi ko Morey into omudu gu Messi so sana Messi ko je Copa I think 2019 wo baby and afei waji World Cup inti mo set mo benchmark no wie no afei benchmark na be hwe mo every movie and must say Johnny. And then they say for educational purpose.
Messi Ronaldo conversation. I've said this time and again. He said,
and no one a Messi and no one a Messi. Almost
almost a cantata.
So I am fire because Ronaldo. Moi, say some muswa. Moi, the Marco Farmer, how the Abesha. Mammy Castanchero. Ronaldo for
I'm gonna share Messi a buffo.
I'm gonna share someone. I must say, Uncle national team, one national team. I won't yard because for you to be mentioned among the best, among Pele is Pele because Pele won with Brazil, Maradona because Maradona won with Argentina. And Messi soon koye be afe udane. And now you are running.
And some na koso no a fact. Even the Argentines told Lionel Messi say for him to be counted among the greats. Argentina. Somebody be Maradona more level no. Just for the Argentina mine ye BP.
Awesome.
Because single-handedly Maradona did it.
Yeah.
It's dying I want so yeah. So if you so in born now ko Barcelona ho na ko budget Champions League.
Yeah.
But I buy ye ho a wonya hwe mfa ma ye dia. Ye ntimi nkan nkom ma bobra wo football ma mo mine ho. So
and say that Messi G World Cup Ronaldo soon pa. No, because
no.
I say at the end of the day, won't say me no. Come ni dear din. They said they work no. The whole Messi no. The best bia wana brabom bia no obeji atum se.
Debi emfa no.
And the whole Ronaldo no so the best bia no obeji atum. Nti me I cannot convince someone to move from Messi to Ronaldo or Ronaldo to Messi. The original I to say the OMPP and NDC some entrenched positions.
Okay, media you me too.
Sound it is difficult, but we are here to have educational conversation. Inti na yese kind no etwa ha na ebetwa ha. What I say? Because honestly, and maybe I was defending Ronaldo. Why? Because na makuma midi I will say I'm for disrespecting Ronaldo too much. No more disrespecting him. And Ronaldo no born am Simono go she somebody be out here. I told me I be me fan say a banter e ma gro ne de. Obi so wa can it say de e no cre.
And any brace.
So gladly I am among people who started releasing Ronaldo's early 2004, 5, 6, 7, sir. Because the people don't want to hear Ronaldo those days.
Ronaldo.
Those time now Ronaldo yes for no.
Ronaldo was the kind of player now in terms of dribble and skills. Nobody to Ronaldinho. Those days.
Maza. But and they I'm for now say videos next started say banner. I'm for beginning to appreciate okay. Ronaldo he changed.
Yeah.
Changing and the now was because of injuries. Now was some modify the style, no. For someone to be consistent over how many years? Close to 20 years. Master, enough from who?
Without doing much.
Share enough from. First of all, you acknowledge that this guy has done well. Then you can proceed and have your argument whether Ronaldo is best or Messi is best. Me and Messi is your coach. I tell you straight, I'll play Lionel Messi, the American, because he offers me so many things.
Yeah.
But what I say?
Yeah.
About my creativity, goals, a lot of things to me, massive. But the fact that some your coach Amefa Lionel Messi does not mean I should sit down for someone to disrespect Ronaldo. And yeah, me defend one when your Becca say Ronaldo ni I don't care. Because if Messi is where he is today, now will be a body there. It is because of the competition of Ronaldo. If Ronaldo was that bad, in Messi do sound pempens one away to
them go very relaxed.
Exactly.
Goalie competitor.
Exactly.
Then me debi ameka se kwaku Cristiano Ronaldo. Why he keeps playing and still wants to play? Messi can.
Of course.
Let Messi retire today and do 1 year Ronaldo be retire. Cristiano Ronaldo might be thinking say the record back up person obon ban which is the goals. Okojai bon nena line on Messi that's oba obetimi asha be catch.
Any dey mumu Messi obeshe.
Yes.
Odin how
great. Ronaldo still wants to play because of Lionel Messi. Of course. And these two people I always say should it even be an argument? We are fortunate we had these two gods. When it comes to football, let's just enjoy them.
No, fine. I mean, the argument parts, we were fine. And yes, and you'll be a idea. But my point is that, say, me pe moi. If I love rice, it does not mean I should insult fufu.
No.
And I say, the fact that me pe jollof, no, and say, me nkwatai fufu, and I say banku. But what I say?
Yeah.
But football, no, a lot of supporters, no, me pay A automatically. I was say me cut time B.
The other one near the time.
This is what I don't get. You can love jollof and still respect fufu. You can love Messi and still respect Ronaldo.
Sure.
It is what it is. Ronaldo the Asamoah. Somewhere there. The interview no crab be brebe a wakeka or can't find man you when you know say go for crowd the atunchen krana omo fire so
we no man common ide
so say Arsenal be jele go say maybe na nka okobo Arsenal inti no and maybe no okobo Arsenal on time Arsenal inti also Arsenal be jele but maybe at Tuto Sports Golden Boy Awards na aba omo de ama desire Doue pacho Desire Doue is your golden boy. On na omode amano. On say 2015 Manchester United legend energy. Anthony Martial. 2016 Ronaldo Sanchez. 17 Kylian Mbappe. 18 Matthijs de Ligt. 19 Joao Felix. 2020 Erling Haaland. 2021 Pedri. 2022 Gavi. 2023 Jude Bellingham. 2024 Lamine Yamal. And 2025 yours truly Desire Doue. Ono enom diamano. Afi best agents echo edema Ali Barat. Afei Golden Boy Award ewo Italy krom ho no echo dema events Inter Milan small boy no Francesco Esposito and omde abana enso edebano omoma G.O.A.T Award Golden Player of the Year say necessary ye de mano sporting director no echo dema Luis Campos and na yenia ba Michelle Ajiman eje mane de Ghana ni Michelle Ajiman onu ka yin kaso Ghana ni
Ghana ni osi akama England
David Beckham we no on night no so mo program no see bibia you okay see the finally Sir David Beckham e woni modern bar wa bo e dey among mine no nti ebia boni bi wo hɔ a edwoma was asanka eno sa no why na ususu say nkombe 19 ofia ha
ofia dey say birthday man
well
maybe right
ona nkombe 19 no
oh there so no office no
okay now the bless na to him
deputy
ni deputy no
deputy
Barcelona any club Brugge squad omutu kwan ne wan I ready ana Hoja section Diego Cochen Eda Ala Alejandro Balde Ronaldo Royo Pau Kubasi Gerard Martinez Conde Eric Garcia Xavi Expert midfielders Femi Lopez Macasado Dani Olmo Frankie de Jong Marc Bernal Joe any more for Ferran Torres Lewandowski Lamine Yamal Marcus Rashford Rooney Bargi these are squad and so representing Barcelona game almost able and come on and the intimate friend come on but Ronaldo ni Messi come on asembe nkre omajiabos what I say nanka pese me bisa audio kafa we but also no 41 castle Ronaldo send a cast makoma 41
so chire me there na because 41 say be super cars
nanka
luxurious cars
nanka 41 ye die ni mu bi
41 dey do onane a
o say 41 no kra ontwe o say ebi ni wo ho a the han say obesore no ohun say the ohwefie wo no wahoro o say the favorite G.O.A.T no eno no otwi nkai fo ni nyine
si dia kana ontwi no osore ana o mahoro
osore ana o mahoro
Gadu.
Or say, Niama Watoni Nina and private jets no the most expensive. What I say? And no the most expensive. We are 41 cars. Back up na uchi. Aye.
And we become on you so better as 550. So when you kura sorry or any better.
No, na kuma Tony. So Ronaldo 41 cars, are they? Na we were the Ronaldo or Chow Bakua or Brabo Assay. Go away, no, what's so ya gallo bed?
Now,
we better know.
Ronaldo better you a porter man.
O de Jano.
Got a car way, dear way, Bago graduate, you over Tiaro.
What say? Or the Abbasho in Semukra. One here, went to me crane chief for one day. Oh, let me out of 1 year. Where o mom ko talk luxury cars bag and be na park na ade ba ku bu ho a che se okra no kra na ka fo ntimi nye
ebi wo ko mo se je se o ship ko
o ma sa ade aba nti wa wo de wo fu ani fa fam ga na mom to sa cars ni bi no fo ri hwe unwo mo hin sa o de enkoto ya edie bi atoyete bi na njuthu ya na
mami ntwa so nya sa o meka so meju hia ka nkwatasem
adenka wususu so nkonto de
koku de ye skani asem de me de misim sei ye wontwine ka
on say obi say Ronaldo car ba ko tai betimi ato car na be 12 ebe buru kra ahe be to car na be 50
me de no oh koku we dey say fo Ebe toro kwa nya se bia keke ebe ta tomo no.
Ebe to cars mono tie rubber be 50.
Ebe to.
Edion.
Ebe to. Enya den so anka tiu ananka apai. Ebe Ronaldo.
Na Ronaldo say ya na ye ne ya ohwe mu team no team a wa boy trophies. Ya na odi ya wana kumum ye
koso. Odi ya say de okọ anasa wagide. Okọ anasa, de na odi anasa akwakoje. Odi ya say Manchester ayede. Ke karen se ma o hwe so nge karen se bu. Madam for Manchester mbam. Obobo team no yes oje Champions League ma ye wo ya de owie ye ukọ disi awo anasa hwe so na fo mu jinkuru omo so ukọ anasa onye hwe se hwe so no fo team ni jinkuru a
intima ne nka ne team asem
team
obo du level ni team na bafo mama ne nka ho asem
ni team ni anasa
ni team ne Manchester odo club no na odi team na bafo intima ne nka ho asem
ye jili team odo club no wa ya de na no ba ku ye obeka ye si ewi ani akwai university
interview de ntimo kra mo nana se
ba ye on fansiwa on focus on fa na sanye trophy non fa Portugal nko di World Cup en ye kan wasem
Jadon Sancho mate se musi de besi bia no season ba na wie ya mama na ko free ka be free
gogunye he akadi obi bobi it is football but
hey
they are born Dawson
Madrid nkwada na share Liverpool 4-0 yapon
na je sana mpanifo no be yana
ye be hwe yakobon nhyira wo no nka ho abai